Yay! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Old School Runescape. So, not quite sure what I wanted to stream tonight, but it occurred to me that a week ago, before I left to go on my little vacation trip thing, I hear two sets of music. Oh yeah, it's because I had it on the starting screen. Before I left to go on my trip, I had to pull an all-nighter effectively because I don't sleep on planes. Like a little bit of backstory. I don't sleep on vehicles. I don't sleep in planes. I just can't. Just something about me just can't sleep, right? So I'm like, I know I'm going to be awake. And we have to leave at 3:30 in the morning. And that means my body is not going to go to sleep. So I was like, fuck it, I got to pull an all-nighter. Or at least until we get up to go to the airport. So I trained my skills, like a lot. I just killed like scorpions and goblins until everything was ready to go. I got my fucking magic up to 31. I got all of my combat skills to the point where we can get all of our rewards. Prayer kind of got a fair bit, but after the scorpions didn't drop bones, so there was only so much of that I could do. But I went and picked up all the items for the quests that we need to do. So we have the portrait for the sword. We have a key. I forget what the key is for. We have the treasure scroll. And we also have to go back to Varrock to go to the inn. Oh, that's what the key is for. We have to go to Varrock for the inn. But we can do any of that. We have to talk to Adventurer John and get me all of my rewards. With the bodybuilder, I received 20 salmon and 4 strength potions. I have some mithril body armor. I have 75 iron arrows, 1 coif, and a willow short bow, which is probably better than my oak bow. I have received 250 mind runes, 250 air runes, and a staff of earth, as well as a staff of fire, and a bunch more runes. I got a combat path voucher. I don't know what that does. Well, that's the rewards. If you have some member rewards left to give you, visit me on a member's world to receive them. I see. All right, so what is this? Free-to-play rewards. Oh, cool. So I can get 2,500 from the Grand Exchange Clerk northeast of Varrock. Varrock, and so all these rewards are in Varrock. Okay. What can you get? All right, the arrow's on. Oh, those are different. Okay. My mithril chain body on, which is going to be better than that. And let's take a look and see if our bow is actually better or not. This was the bow we normally have. It is 31, 45, 51. Same. Okay, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at this number right here. Yes, it is considerably better. Okay. So this gets sold. We'll sell that, because I don't like the way it looks. We'll sell that. And then we'll put the staffs away, and we'll use those for more spell casting later. That, and you can have that. You got anything that I care about here? Not really. I could buy your trout. I mean, I can also just go catch the trout. Goblin! Imp! Red thing, kill it! I'm still missing a bead. What a flower. Not what I needed. Alright, let's go put some stuff away, and then we'll go start handing in quests. Oh, and some of the stuff that we picked up during our trip and travel was... Okay, so I gotta figure out if I have... What rune is that? Law runes. Do I have any law runes? Because I have learned how to teleport. Now, they seem to be... Most of the teleport spells appear to be locked to members, but at least the free side does have a couple. And I'm certainly not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth on that one. I don't think I have any law runes, so teleporting to Varrock is probably not happening. No, I do not. There, put those in. It's in... Where's my other staff? Why isn't that in the magic pile? Arrows can go. Salmon can go. Potions can go. Oh, it's just... Oh, those are... Oh, those... That's actually a potion. It's not dye. This will keep, and then these will keep. All right, now since we're going to be doing a lot of traveling... we take off the metal stuff for right now. Leather is fine. It doesn't weigh me down that much. But I'm going to put the metal stuff away so it doesn't cost me as much while traveling in weight. That into its own tab there. All the ones that are like special costume pieces. Technical cap's a special costume piece. All right, so yeah, I'm still missing one bead, which looks to be the white bead. Besides that, I think we're good. So I guess we'll start by going to Varrock. Because there's a fair bit of stuff I can do there. I can go to the inn and pick up the supplies, or the part of the quest I'm on, and I can go around to the various parts and pick up all the stuff off of this combat voucher. So how's everybody else been? For anybody who wasn't here the last couple of streams since we've been back, it's your week. What'd you guys get up to while I've been away? How much trouble did you cause? Huh? Pillory guard. You're under arrest. I've come to lock you up. For what? Fine, whatever. Choose the swinging key, which matches the shaped hole. Okay, it's like a it's that one. Okay, now it's a square. Square again. And my reward for breaking out of prison was an uncut sapphire. Sure. It was a random little mini quest. Would have been kind of cool if that was actually only happening because of something I actually did, but I'm seeing that it was definitely a random event. Someone's been killing a lot of chickens. Never too late to get some faith experience in you. Plus, I can cook all these chickens. And I was accumulating a lot of feathers. So I can take all the feathers I have and then sell them on the Grand Exchange when I go over there. Bad at cooking. I burned 2 entire chickens. I prefer to think of it as crispy, but the game wants to fight me on this. All right, so northwest of Varric at the Grand Exchange, archery shop east of the fountain, mine shop southwest of the fountain. So go to the fountain is what I'm getting from this. Stop walking towards the wizards. They don't like us. Okay, so we're looking for an archery shop. Right there. That's gonna give us a bunch of arrows. Oh, we also have to go to the inn. The Blue Moon Inn, because we have a key. So we'll do that first, since it's on the way. It says there's a chest. It's probably that one over there. There's the key on the chest. All that's in the chest is a message. Visit the city of White Knights. In the park, Sarah Demin points to the X, which marks the spot. That's going to be a statue, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember... probably, it's a good thing I have a spade. I'm pretty sure that I recall there being a bunch of statues of knights or kings or something in the city of the White Knights. That should be doable. Alright, so is this the... where's the Fletchers? Which, by the way, is what you would call the archery shop. Don't know why we decided to just not go with that. Like... this building over here. Maybe it's this building over here. That looks like it's going to target in it. Yeah. I have this voucher for completing the combat adventure path. This is to talk to you about claiming my adventure path reward. Well, yes, here are some high quality iron arrows. You have more rewards for you, but you need to be a member world for me to give you the reward. Maybe there's something else I can help you with, though. Sure. Ooh, a crossbow. 40 coins for that. That's a lot. There, I don't want to have to worry about arrows for a fucking while. All right, that's one. Grand Exchange is our last stop. So southeast and southwest of the fountain. We're looking for a rune shop and an apothecary. Damn it! I meant to click that. One sec. There we go. All right, rune shop. Does that specifically mean the magic shop? I guess it is technically southeast. What? Gone too far. Also, wow, I just realized this is the prison they took me to before. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. Okay, I was getting confused. So I do want to go on this side, though. This should be the magic shop. That's the magic shop over there, not this one. Yes, here are some air and mind runes. Want to buy some runes? I forgot I can go to the essence mine from here. Making you runes from the essence mine, I'll happily buy them from you. Good to know. I'm gonna go to the bank after this, so I may as well mine. I gotta go to mine some... Here, there we go. I'll just go until my inventory's full again. What am I supposed to do with these gems? I feel like I'm supposed to hold on to them for something. All right. So the bank is our next stop, which is like just above us. I can drop off the chickens, the runes, the arrows, the gem, and the rune essence. All those feathers, and we're going to sell them as bulk when I get over there. Continue on with our stuff. Let's go to the apothecary next. That'll be over there. I've still got to find someone to do the other half of the shield quest, because that's the only quest I can't do on my own. Because it requires a second player. I've got to find like somebody else who doesn't mind at least getting to this point in the game and doing the other half of that quest. Yes. Talk to apothecary. A lot of bottles on the ground out here. Should we be concerned? And after this, it's just off to the Grand Exchange to hand in the rest of the stuff. Here's some energy potions. Okay. Oh, it looks like I can actually just buy these if I want now. Nope, never mind. I'm an idiot. That was telling me to bring them. I thought the cross meant I already had them covered somehow, and I'm like, oh, because he's a store. I'm buying it from him, so why would I need to... Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. That's something I've got to work on, is smithing. I have, like, no training in smithing right now. I don't care about talking to you, I just want to hand this in. Okay. Off to the Grand Exchange. Last guy to talk to. Northwest of... It's just I have to talk to a clerk. So I guess any of them will do? Yo, and you can store the coins in the bank next to me. Hello, Wolfensteiner. How's it going? All right, I don't want to talk to the banker. Wow, that cracker I got last time sold for a lot. So my money problems are over for a while. All right, sell all. Confirm. Going, PV Monster, how are things going for you? Just lamenting that I need more people on this game because I have a quest that I need someone else to do. I've got that shield of, what is it called? Shield of Amar? Shield of Arav, and I can't finish it because I only have half of the thingy. All right, well, I definitely don't trust myself not to lose this gold, so let's go put it away and just take out like $1,000 or something. Withdraw. We'll just withdraw like 2,000. That should be enough spending money in case I run into anything. Who knows? Maybe we'll earn enough gold doing random shit to bump this up to be enough to buy a membership. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so what else does this have on it? Nothing, but it is good if I want the member rewards, so we'll put that in there. So we've got this and this and this. Let's take a look at our quest, see what's closest. Bottom right, there's 2 smiley faces. Click and then join channel and type OSO. Really? Is it that easy? But I don't want to get a rando. I want to get like a friend who's in on this, and then we'll talk. I don't know. If it turns out to be the last quest, then sure. But until then, I'm gonna hold out hope that I can make friends. So we've got to go back to Thurgo for that. That is, oh god, I'm trying to remember what I did a week ago. Thurgo was over here. But is there anything closer to me besides that? Pirate's Treasure, City of White Knights. Is that closer? That's not there. Yeah, well, my character's running around right now. He'll figure it out. Yeah, okay, so we want to go out of town to the left. We want to go west, young man. The issue with it is SOA, you need to drag someone brand new into the game. Once they complete it, can't be redone. They cheated a future quest where you can repeat your help. Yeah, and here's the thing. I think I picked the easier of the 2 paths without realizing it, because I thought I'd be able to do both. So whoever I find has to do the path that I don't know. So I can't just be like, do this. Hold on. Which side did I join? I thought I joined the side that was easier. Okay, hurry up and die. I gotta read my quest. There we go. I joined the Phoenix Gang. So they need to join the other team. The Black Arm Gang. Yeah, they need to join Black Arm. Oh, cool. For this quest, I can't. There's other quests that involve this stuff. I'm still on a free account, bear in mind. My goal is do all of the quests in free quests, and then if I'm still having fun, I will buy a membership. That's my plan. Free fish. Can I cook these? Or did... Fish. No, you don't need to burn. You don't need to cook these ones. Ooh, salmon. All right, my inventory's full. I'm moving on. All right, so we go into... It's probably better just to follow the path. We can go in there, we can hit that bank, drop off the fish, and then go in there and look for that stuff. I've got someone on my, that I was talking to that might be able to sell me a vinyl of old school RuneScape music. I'm kind of curious how this stuff would sound on vinyl. Although I have to get a price from him. He messaged me earlier and I was like, I spent a bit much during my trip. I don't know if I can get these, but I still kind of want to get it. So we'll see. The music for RuneScape is surprisingly good to me. I did not expect to like it as much as I do, but I genuinely enjoy vibing to this. I don't want to think about how slow my stamina would be coming back if I was wearing that mithril gear right now. I'm only going to get that out when I go to fight that fucking pirate. Still can't quite remember what the symbol being on my screen here means, though, with the crossed swords. Alright, where was the bank in this town again? There. I have some fish to drop off. Alright, now we need to go into this. Could you check for me how much Grand Blue Fantasy Relink costs for you in Canadian? Should be able to. Is it on Steam? clue. Fantasy relink. You mean... Hold on. You mean this one, right? Just to be clear. Because if it's that one, it is $54.99. Kind of looks like Star Ocean. Anyway. What was the clue again? In the park, Sarah Demin points to the X. Okay. Almost double US price? That's not surprising. Okay, Sarah Demin points to the X. So I'm assuming you're Sarah Demin. Yep. And he points to the X, which marks the spot. I ain't seeing a fucking X there, pal. Looks like this right here counts. Oh! Looks like that, is it? Thank you, Ness. How was Digimon's? Yeah, I sold my feathers. Nice. As far as I can recall, the cross swords is multi-combat, meaning you can aggro them. Oh, okay. All right, now I'm gonna dig. I can't dig up anything without him attacking me. Got it. 2 quest points and 1-eyed Hector's treasure. And I'm gonna bury the gardener because it's what he would have wanted. Open casket. Gold ring and an emerald. What does the ring do? Hold on. Yeah. All right. I don't see any stats from this. No stats at all. So I got an emerald and a ring, and I guess a bit of gold. On the plus side, that is another quest down. All right, so now we've got the Knight's Sword, which is Thurgo. We're trying to figure out where this is. And I don't wanna lie to you. I don't wanna figure out where that is. That's one that I looked at, and I'm actually okay if someone just tells me the answer to that quest without me having to look for it. Okay, so... Oh, that's different from an Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the X marks the spot quest. I don't care to go looking for it. This one. Because, like, I looked at this, and my brain was like, what? Like, I'm guessing that means I go to this guy, I go to Lumbridge, I try to figure out who is Bob, and then I go to Bob's house, and I go out of his door and I follow this. That's my best guess. But for one thing, I don't remember where Lumbridge is. Oh, Lumbridge is the start. Okay, maybe I'll take a look at that one afterwards. Oh, wait, while I'm here, hold on. There's another quest I can grab in there. Bob's Axes in Lumbridge. Okay, I'll take a look at that one afterwards. I gotta grab the last quest we're in here, too. Okay, that's a person's head? I thought that was a duck on their counter. Because, yeah, I'm missing the Black Knight's Fortress, and it gets started in here. And I know that because I found the quest giver while grabbing the portrait off screen, while doing my grinding for stats and stuff before my trip. And I was like, well, I can't go and get the quest right now when I'm not streaming. People gotta know where the quest came from, you know? So it was somewhere in this fucking place. There was like a blue guy and he was like, yo! And I was like, no. True story. I may not remember specifically where the quest giver is. A lot of garbage on the ground in this place. Hello, are you quest giver? No? Hello, are you a quest giver? I am the leader of the White Knights of Falador. Why do you seek my audience? I seek a quest. Well, I need some spy work doing, but it's quite dangerous. It will involve going into the Black Knight's fortress. I laugh in the face of danger, or I go and cower in a corner at the first sign of danger. King's Fieldly fears no man. Well, that's good. Don't get too overconfident, though. You've come along at just the right time, actually. All of my knights are already known to the Black Knights. Subtlety isn't exactly our strong point. Can't just take off your white knight's armor off? They wouldn't recognize you then. I'm afraid our charter prevents us using espionage in any form. That is the domain of the Temple Knights. Who are they? That information is classified. I am forbidden to share it with outsiders. So what do you need doing? Well, the Black Knights have started making strange threats to us, demanding large amounts of money and land, and threatening to invade Falador if we don't pay them. Now, normally this wouldn't be a problem, but they claim to have a powerful new secret weapon. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, Mission Impossible. No, it's not Mission Impossible. It's, what was the other one? Was it Mission Impossible? It was a TV show. It's not the movie I'm thinking of. Because it also ends with like this mission, this tape will self-destruct in 1 second or something. Anyway, infiltrate the fortress, find out what their secret weapon is, and sabotage it. Sure. Good, let me know how you get on. Here's the dossier for the case. I've already given you the details. Infiltrate fortress, sabotage secret weapon. Oh, no! Oh, it doesn't actually blow up. But that, oh, it did. All right. So that was 100% the reference I'm trying to think of, but does it count as a reference if I can't remember what it's a reference to? Try to say that guy's name out loud. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. The knight you just met. Yeah, I'm going back. I don't remember his name is. Amik-Vars. 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 Sir Amik-Vars. Sir Amik-Vars. Sir Amik-Vars. Sir Amik-Vars. I don't get it. Ceramic bars. No, that's not a thing. Ceramic vase? What's the joke I'm not getting? Hey, Seymour? Yes, we are back. All the White Knights have puns for their names. I see. Okay, so now that we've done this, we go south out of town, past Port Serene, all the way back to, what was his name, Thurgo? He sounded like a Banjo-Kazooie character. Survey Lance and Sir Tiffy Cashin. Tiffy Cashin. Tiffy Cashin. Tiffy Cashin. Certific. Oh, wait. Certifi? Certifi? I'm not getting these. These are too smart for me. Runescape Dragon Dagger badge. Seymour, how did you get that? I need to know. I'm jealous of your badge. I knew you'd be back on it. They always come back. Bro, before I went on my trip, I leveled up all my combat stats. I have to at least finish these quests. Surveillance and certification. Oh, I did not get that. I made a promise to do all of the free quests before I make my call on RuneScape. And I intend to follow that promise. I'm not a liar. I'm not a big fibber man. I'm gonna kill this man though. I am a murderer. It was given to DMM All-Stars this year. What's DMM? Oh, I gotta bury my kill so the cops don't find me. You know, I know this is like a whole stand-up bit, by quite a few comedians have done this over the years, but like, how did you get caught? How do you get caught for murder back before like DNA testing evidence was a thing? It feels like it would be borderline impossible for them to catch you before they knew what like fingerprinting was. And even then, fingerprinting without like a computer system only goes so far. It really feels like it would have been so much easier to get away with murder before computers. I don't know, just like I don't know how people got caught back then. I guess they were just overconfident. There was that entire era where, and yes, I know I'm going really dangerously close to John Mulaney's work on this one. Just like people used to like fucking sign off on their crimes because they wanted notoriety. I look forward to watching you balls deep in your quest cape grind when you decide to stay forever. It's a lot easier to get framed for murder. There's the smithy. Dead man mode. What's dead man mode? I suppose I should have asked for more clarification then. I don't know. I don't need to know what the letters mean. I mean, what is it? About that sword. Got a picture of the sword for me yet? I have a picture of the sword I would like you to make. You need to give me some stuff to make this. I need 2 iron bars to make the sword with. I also need an ore called blurite. Blurite is useless for making actual weapons, except crossbows, but I'll need some as decoration for the hilt. It's a fairly rare ore. The only place I know how to get it is under this cliff here, but it's guarded by a very powerful ice giant. Most of the rocks in that cliff are pretty useless. Don't contain much of anything, but there's definitely some blurite in there. Need a little bit of mining experience to be able to find it. I'll go find it then. Okay, how do I get in there? I have to remember, there's only a small period where motorized vehicles existed while in times of most it was horses and stuff, and most people lived in a small area, didn't go anywhere, so one of like 30 people in your village died. There's only so many people. You know what? I didn't consider that. How do I get to this thing he was talking about? It says there's a thing. Oh, there it is. Get moving, you. They gather up the 30 of the most popular content creators for RuneScape, mainly PKers, put them in a closed private server called Deadman Mode. The whole server's PvP. Oh, so it's like Last Man Standing. And you were in that? That's cool. Dinner's ready. Okay, so we need to get 2 iron bars and something called blurite, which I feel like I'm misreading because that sounds stupid. This tunnel is very dark and dangerous, so you need agility of level 60 to try this. Well, what's my agility again? Oh yeah, 1. What the fuck is going on down here? Oh, you want to fucking go? Wait, I don't have any healing items. You win! Combat style is good against hobgoblins. Because it ain't lunge, I'll tell you that. I think it might be chop. Got a new music track unlocked. Maybe I should go outside and cook some shrimps. I have an entire inventory I could fill with shrimps. I think I might do that because I don't want to die. I think I could take 1 or 2 fights, but he did say there was a pretty nasty frost giant down here, or ice troll or something. Don't you start. I'm just fighting him. I don't know what limpwort root is, but I'm gonna take it. I think it's for potions. Probably for potions. All right, let's get out of here. Go get some shrimps. Cook some shrimps. And then we'll come back here and do this place good and proper. Hey, Arctic. All right, I need shrimps. Go over there. All right, we're gonna shrimps it up. Gonna get some fishing stats. My fishing is shit. What should I get for one thing of shrimps? I'd be able to tell better if I was actually catching anything. That's like, okay, so it's like 10. That's not bad. Monsters have a weakness to different attacks, styles, or elements. Similarly, your stats can be better for one style or another depending on your gear. Outside of elements, you won't find gear to help you hit with more fire spells, so to say. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was using lunge just to keep the experience going for all three of them at the same time. Why did we stop shrimping? Get over there, get more shrimps. Because I figured that's gonna I still haven't figured out how combat level is determined yet. So I figure raising multiples of these at the same time is the way to go. Because the last quest, the only quest I can't get yet, requires combat level 45. So I need to get 2 more levels in magic and then also get my combat level up a lot. Oh, see that I didn't realize. So this, wait, attack increases agility. So this one, so this one here helps me hit better. Okay, then you know what? More than anything else, we're leveling that. Now that I know that, 6 streams in, now that's our priority because I have a hard time hitting things. Feel it. You'll get addicted to the EXP grind go up. I've always liked a slow, gradual burn for my RPGs, like drip feeding it. You know, one of my favorite things I'm going to use a non-RPG example for this, but when I used to play Heroes of the Storm, one of the characters I played was Leoric, and he had an ability or a talent you could pick at level 16, I believe, where if you hit things with his abilities, his physical attacks, it would get like a little ding, ding, ding. You'd get like a little tiny 1 point every time you got a kill with it, right? And then it would gradually raise the power. But like the little 1, 1, 1, 1, it just made it made my dopamine go burr, you know? And when it comes to watch small number get bigger in terms of stats, I'm pretty sure this is the game that's the poster child for that. Like, this game is what people think of when they think I ran out of shrimps. When they think of the slow, monotonous grind. But that speaks to me, you know? So I'm so committed to at least giving the free-to-play, never put money into the game experience as much attention as I can. And then we see where it goes from there. But so far, I'm still enjoying myself. This is a great game just to relax and kind of shoot the shit with. I still need to have enough room to cook the shrimps. So I need to stop when I have 1 space left. What health do I have right now? What is my max? 28, so I got a lot to heal off of. Take you years to max, quest cake, maybe GM? If you ever make it to GM. What's GM? Like Grandmaster? Game Master? Fucking hard. Alright, now we go over here. We chop the tree. And the wood. Is that a cooking pot? No, it's not a cooking pot. I thought maybe I could cook something on that. All right, shrimps. Thanks. I wish you didn't stop when I got the level. Hard to imagine how hard combat in this game can be, but you should watch a video of Awakened Bardo or something. Is that a boss or is that a player? I assume it must be one of those two things to fit the criteria of the context of this conversation. It's an endgame boss. Drop the burnt shrimps. Eat the regular shrimps. How much does that heal for? It's like 3. We'll get a little bit more. Like I said, until I find the ore repositories, there's no point in me going in there with space in my inventory, you know? At least that way I can fight. I can trade shrimps and some health for experience points. You know? Plus, it's only just helping. My fishing stat is remarkably low. It's my no, I guess runecrafting is still my lowest stat that's available to me. I don't know, I just haven't found the resources to do a lot of crafting or smithing grinding yet. Oh yeah, I've started when I was grinding for stats, I was just killing chickens for a while. So I have a shit ton of cooked chickens in my stash, in my bank. Because if I figure out I have to go fight a boss, I'll just run to a bank, load up on poultry, and run it back. And then just fight while eating entire chickens. I'm like, all right, I'm prepared for this time. Ithoi is lucky that the bank won't serve me on that island, or he would already be dead. But we tried fighting him when we were underleveled. We tried fighting him when we were the appropriate level, and we lost both times. So my new plan is to go in very overleveled and kick the tar out of him. And if that plan doesn't work, I don't have a plan D. All right, we're good to go. To the mines. I yearn for the mines. Ithoi, the guy in the Corsair's Island quest, the navigator, he's beaten me twice, but he will not beat me a third time. Can I go that way? Am I allowed to go that way? I can go that way. All right. So we are looking for something called Bursite? Blurite. I knew that. Oh, no. That's a lot of... They said there was 1. Level 53. Hold the fuck on. Combat 20. Eh? The fuck are you on about, game? All right. Oh, good, there's more than 3. Keep going. Run. Can you not go that way? It's not on a path? Why isn't that a path? Oh, the link won't work because... Read scoreboard. This isn't a fucking game. Yeah, sorry, links won't work to stop bots from spamming them. That's why that's blocked. If you post it on my Discord, I can see it, though. I'm level 112 fighting a 588. Interesting flex. Thank you, dear. You know what? This guy's level 42. Let's see how true that statement is. Is there a random level 42 down here? Have to run. Ice Warriors. That's also not great. Okay. I think I can make it to those. Go, 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 go. I would very much appreciate you respawning faster because I don't want to go to that one. How much of this does he need? Some blurite ore. Well, I don't know how much blurite ore I'm gonna need to make a blurite bar. Wait, does it ask for a bar? It might just ask for ore. No, okay, he just needs ore. So I probably only need one. But why would I put myself through this twice? Follow-up question, can I get iron bars down here? I'm staying right over here, eating shrimps, and waiting for this to respawn until my inventory is full. Or until I get really bored. Or until I'm under attack. I'm under attack, time to run. I hope two's enough! Don't talk to me, I'm shrimping. Oh, right, I left my prayer on. Probably wasn't my best move. Alright, I don't think there's any iron in here. So, do I have iron in my bank? Iron bars, right? Yeah, 2 iron bars. Here's bank. Can't get into the crafting guild. I think it's this one. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a quarry anywhere nearby? I might be able to just make some. Because there's... So yeah, he's got a forge back there. No, I need a smelter. I don't need just an anvil. I need a smelter, too. What do those look like? Shit. What's it called? Furnace. I need a furnace. How does no one have one of these? That's a cow, that's not a furnace. How does nobody have a fucking furnace around here? Oh, over there! What the f is that? Hey, go look at that. Oh, I guess that's... Okay, I guess that's all we need to know. Alright, how much do I need to make iron bars again? 10... Well, hold on. Do we even have... Okay, yeah, we have iron here. Okay, get down there. Go mine that iron. I mean, at that point, I'll just cast the Take Me Home spell and go from there. It's gonna be a direct tomorrow? I wish I could pretend to care. I straight up can't. If people are happy, good for them. I do not care about directs. I don't care about AAA gaming. It's gotten exhausting. Does my skill tell me how to make iron? Make iron bars specifically? Shit. I don't know how to make those. Well, I guess I'll fill up my whole fucking inventory with these. Drop these shrimps on the ground. I don't need them anymore. I dropped that. We're just gonna grab all the iron ore we can, and then we'll teleport back to Lumbridge and we'll figure it out. I guess I can also go look into this while we're there too. And I can refill this if I remember to go to the church. Get some Jesus in me. What's the other ore you need to make iron anyway? Hopefully we get some more information about Fire Emblem. I mean, the next one's gonna be Fortune's Weave. I already don't care about that one because it takes place in Podland, which I don't care about. Again, if you guys get some good information and you are entertained by the direct, more power to you. I can't even pretend to care anymore. I'm so checked out when it comes to newer games and all these big companies with them, I just don't care anymore. They could go out of business tomorrow and I would not give a fuck. Were you not a 3H? I was at the start, and I do like some of the waifus in it. I have 3 figurines in my room of it. 2 of them were from Renda, actually. No, it was just like the repetitiveness of the story and the gameplay, the lack of maps. I've never been a big fan of the Fire Emblem games where you can make literally anybody into anything. It takes away from individuality when they only have one personal skill to really hold them up as a unit. It's pretty. The opening's awesome. But no, I wouldn't play it again. I would sell my copy right now if someone was like, here's 20 bucks. Right, I have to stop moving because I have to cast. Okay. I'll drop off all the iron ore and the root and the blueite. Oh, I can't pick that up right now, my inventory's full. And we're gonna take a look to see what we've got in the way of copper, because I'm gonna have to smelt a lot. Well, not great. I guess I could just go on a massive mining spree. Let's go find that treasure, and then we'll do that. Hire miners to be miners. It's the perfect plan. How's it going, Ross? Okay, so we need to go to Bob's place, and you guys said Bob was the axe guy. Which house is the axe guy? That one. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so we go to Bob's house. Stop. The page says, from Bob's door, he takes from out his door, he takes 1 step east, 7 steps north. So if this is north, 1 step east, 7 steps north. 1, 2, 5, 6, 6, 7. 5 steps west and 1 step south. Okay, 1, 2, 5. You're in the way. It should be south. Yeah. So he's standing literally where I need to be. Bury him. Then I'll dig. Dig up a treasure scroll. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, at least I could figure that one out. It's behind the castle, I think. Yeah, it's like go to the back. Like go to the back over here. Like right over here. You dig up a mysterious orb. I'm gonna touch it. It is cold. I'm gonna use it. Okay, I can't use it. Using the treasure scroll, I meant to find a mysterious orb. I should see if I can find the orb. If I get stuck, what the fuck does that mean? I should see if I can use it to find the treasure. It's cold, but it's colder than last time. If it's meant to be like it's gonna heat up when we get close to the treasure, I'm gonna be walking for a really fucking long time. Hey Kia, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Someone said I eventually have to check back down here and there should be something to check out, but I still don't see anything besides this cabbage. So I'm beginning to think they're fucking with me. The orb doesn't work here. Oh. Me, I guess. All right, so I think the only play we've got open to us right now is to drop everything in the stash and we're going mining. So the only thing we're taking with us is a pickaxe. What were you playing today? Wuthering Waves. Is that a gacha game? That sounds like a gacha game. All right. I am off to the mines. It is with a great story. Oh, I'm not shitting on it because, just because it's a gacha game. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't have room for it right now. We have to go mining. I need a lot of ore. Where is the nearest patch? Mining. Okay, if I go south of here, I can get like a bunch of copper, I think. But it didn't say you work. Oh, okay. Yeah, some people hear the term gacha game, and especially if it's something they're enjoying, they just immediately think that people are shitting on it. And it's like, no, I have an open mind. You said that you didn't care about this quest as much, right? I thought this quest was over when I dug up the first X. I was ready for that. So yeah, if you want to tell me what the orb does, I'm on board. I personally think in this case, the experience system is a little bit backwards. You should gain experience every time you don't gain the resource. Because you're technically failing as you're making progress towards success, you know? So you're getting better at it. So the better you are at it, the less you'll fail, the less you'll level up as a result of it, but you will also succeed more. I think it would be a more, I don't know, I think that would make more sense. So I'm gonna need a half an inventory of this, a half an inventory of that, and then we're gonna have to run back to the smelters, smelt it, stash it, and do it all again. And do all of that until I get to level 15 in smithing, whatever. because I can't make iron bars yet. And apparently it's too much to ask to walk up to a blacksmith and be like, do you have 2 iron bars? Like, nope, but I can tell you how to make it. And I'm like, that's what I pay you for. It is hot and cold, okay. So Draenor Village? All right. After we're done dealing with this ore dilemma, we'll start that. That'll be over here, I think. This will work too. Depending on how fast smithing levels up, this is going to take a couple of trips. You know, I know the little dial of like the cooldown on mining is there to make rarer ore nodes have like more impact and make and feel more rare when there's only like 1 or 2 of them and you have to wait. But like, I don't want to click on it and have my character mine until my inventory's full, you know? Still don't understand why when I was like this in Tibia never got made with modern tech. Oh, this one did. This one has I think it's just called Modern Runescape or something, but this one does have a modern version. It's just, apparently people don't like it as much as what I've been told. I didn't realize Tibia was still a thing. What was that one that used to exist that had, this is not gonna narrow it down, but it had like a lot of furry characters in it. Terra, I think? I used to play that for a little bit. Hell, I was playing that the day I found out Robin Williams died. I was like in the fucking game trying to figure out where stuff was, and then someone in like the all chat was like, Robin Williams died. And I was like, fuck off, that's not even funny. So I alt-tabbed out of the game to check Facebook, and because, you know, that's my source of information. And lo and behold, fucking I'm like, I had to find out while playing a fucking bunny girl. Oh yeah, no, there's not a lot of games that just are basically have an entire page on screen at all times telling you you're gonna grind. They try to be more subtle than that, but honestly, I find it refreshing that it just stares at you like this. And it's like, yeah, we know you're gonna fucking do it. I didn't get fucking any stats out of that. Wait, when you smelt those, what does that actually give you experience? I need to get a hammer, don't I? Damn it! I need a hammer again. Yes, this is like the 15th time I bought one off of you, and I'm probably gonna be back again at some point. Buy 1 hammer. What? Oh, god damn it, I'm broke. I left all my money at home. Here, it will buy 1 coin. How much does that cost? 1 coin, perfect. Sell that, buy that. All right, cool. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna go, I'll be back in a few minutes to sell a bunch of crap. All right. Because some people like the old school charm, bad jankiness of old games and such, not everything needs to be modern. True. Tibia actually got its first new class ever 30 years later. Diablo 2 got the same thing 20 years after the fact. It was weird. RS3 is the modern version. It's the older brother that people look typically down their nose at. Non sequitur. Okay, so how do I figure out... does making the more expensive pieces give me more experience, or is it all the same? That's kind of the determiner for this. Why are members the only ones that are allowed to make knives? I think knives would be pretty standard, right? All right, so what am I at right now? I am at 9 experience away. That's not gonna help me when I level up. I'm at 503. We'll make a 1. At 503, right? So now we're at 516. That'd be 13 experience for a 1 bar item. Taking a while. Oh shit, I'm making multiples. Oh, that's why that was taking a while. I was like, wow, a sword only took me like 4 hits. Why is a scimitar taking so many hits? Can I help you at all? Yeah. Buy these. Sell all of them. And that. All right. So we got to fill up the inventory with the rest of these and do it all again now. A lot of back and forth just to make 2 iron bars. A hell of a lot easier if someone just fucking sold them to me. Blacksmiths apparently don't do that. Oh, whatever. I was neglecting. I kept putting this off anyway, so I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to do it now. Does the quality of your pickaxe have any bearing on how fast you mine or how much experience you gain? The weapons I get, you get more stats out of them. I don't really get what the point of upgrading my pickaxe is. Unless it just makes this whole process faster. Or maybe a certain pickaxe is needed to mine a certain kind of rock, I don't know. Those work? Oh, I can't step around the backside like that, okay. Never played Runescape. Is it possible to make the UI not take up 1/3 of your screen real estate? Yes. I'm actually playing on the classic look of it. You can't even see it because of the way I've got this set up for stream, but there are actually, like, this isn't even filling up the screen itself. There are 2 black bars on either side of it. I'm playing with, like, less than full screen real estate. But no, I'm playing with just the classic look. There's a more customized version of this version, and then there's a modernized version of it. I don't know how well it's going to show up on stream, but let me see if I can show you. So this is just what it looks like when you modernize the classic version of it. It's a little bit more stretched out, right? And then the modern layout it's got like the buttons that you'd expect from these. I really like this style of it personally, but that's because I went in expecting it to look like this from the get-go, because I thought that was what it always looked like. So when I saw like the newer versions of it, I was like, that's not what I want. That's not what my brain promised me. You are planning to become a member for this in the near future or not? I'm going to go by my rule of thumb, which is do all the free quests, which I'm getting close to the end of. I think I've only got like 6 or 7 of them left. And then I will see how I'm feeling, and if I'm still enjoying the game, then yes. I would put like a month into it and see if I'm still feeling it. If nothing else, the ability to run faster is very tempting, or get my stamina back faster, or whatever it is. Maybe it's the same thing, except you are locked to this style. No, I've never understood that. Like, yes, it's more work to make like different layouts and different UIs and all that, but like, if you're gonna give yourself, like, if you're gonna make a big game like this, give your player options for how they want it to look. Because they're gonna be staring at it for hours, days, weeks, whatever, in some cases years. So they should at least like what they're looking at, so give them some level of flexibility or customization. Drop the fucking bead. Nope. I'm still missing one of those. I'm pretty sure it's the white one. So yeah, does smelting not give you mining experience, or gives you no mining? Oh no, it gives you smithing. Okay. You could also use Rune Light, which is a client on the official launcher, and it lets you customize a lot. True, I've been told about that as well. I wanted more vanilla, so that's why I played this one. I actually don't think that free-to-play is doing a bad job of selling me on the game. I think it's doing a pretty solid job. I like the writing, the music's really good. I have no problem with the core gameplay loop of like click, 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 thing go up. Still haven't figured out whether or not using 2 bars gave me more smithing experience than 1 did. I got 1, I'm just gonna make a bunch of fucking swords. The shortcuts being able to traverse easier also are very tempting too. Effectively, it's like they made anything that would, no worries, that would be like considered almost a quality of life thing for day-to-day traversal in the game, and they made that locked behind memberships. I still don't know how to get some of the objects that are in the water, since I didn't see a swimming skill though. Oh god, this is gonna take a lot more trips than I thought to get this smithing up to make iron bars. What the fuck? Okay. That's a whole ass demon standing there. I don't think I have any of those yet. I don't want to run back and get all my cash. And again, I haven't figured out what gems do anyway. Oh, that guy's decked out to the fucking nines. Quick look at something here. So now that I've got... I can't smelt anything new until 13. So, okay, there's not like an in-between these two. That's gonna let me, gonna give me more to work with, so. was kind of hoping that after doing a couple of copper bars for like 1 or 2 more levels, I'd be able to go to a middle one to get experience a bit faster for iron, but no, that's not gonna work. Tibia is 10% of the game if you're a free account. It seems like you could do a lot of stuff, but like, again, your quests are limited to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 free quests, 5 starter quests, and 1 tutorial. If you want any more quests than that, then yeah, you gotta pay for it. But I mean, this is my 6th stream, and I typically go from 3 to 4 hours on these, so you can't say I'm not getting my non-existent money's worth. There's a sailing skill? Where? The sailing skill at? Yeah, Dragon Slayer 1 I'm looking forward to when I can get the fucking stats for it. God damn, I grinded for like a couple of hours to get the combat stats I'm at. I'm not even close to that. Sailing is the anchor. Oh yeah, you made that thing I didn't highlight over in any capacity, but instead it went to the watering can because I am a moron. Thank you. Yep, sailing, very often represented by a fucking watering can. What's the membership price? Can anyone give me a rough idea of what the membership price is? Because I've been getting conflicting reports on that one. I know it's one of those games where if you make enough gold and stuff in-game, you can buy the membership with it, which is handy. I always like it when they do that. I'll just go to this one. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fuck you both. $13 USD a month. See, and I've been told it's in some cases it's bi-weekly as opposed to a month. Oh, that's why I was told that. Okay, so it's a week. It's not 2 weeks like I was told before, and that costs you the gold. All right. Bonds due 14 days, said the AI. Can I just, actually, you know what, can I talk about that for a sec? It's a bit of a tangent here, but it's something that I've noticed lately. So I used to get really annoyed when Google, like, the top of Google search results now is basically the AI guessing what you want. I don't like that. But the last couple of days, I've been asking very specific questions about how to get certain things working. Oh, my cat's doing her little scratchy scratch over there. Mia, hi. And not only does the AI answer those questions pretty well too, that I've noticed, so far it's been giving pretty accurate answers, but when it gives me multiple options of how to accomplish something, I can type in what specifically I'm stuck on, and it's answering me on that, which is kind of nice. It's not ask an actual living, breathing person advice. Good, but it's more handy than I thought it would be. What I'm saying is, maybe I won't fight Skynet. You know? Maybe the toaster can have a run at this bitch. He can't screw it up any worse than we did. And yes, I'm aware that I played that Terminator game and I brought down Skynet, but that's in the past. We look towards the future. All right, time to go back. Skynet exists already. Well, then I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords. You guys couldn't have put this fucking forge any goddamn closer to the fucking thing over there, could you? You gotta make me walk. to get out of this? 73, that's like 6? 6 to 7. Yeah, it's between 6 and 7 experience. You know the toaster from Fallout New Vegas? I love the toaster from Fallout New Vegas. I don't know if I want it in charge of me. Oh, hi, sorry. You caught me at a bad time, I was misclicking. I could see Ross being a really good test of one of those, like, how realistic is this AI kind of tests? Like, testing, like, pushing it to the point where, like, asking it the questions and kind of grilling it with enough information so that it learns to really, like, mimic people. I could see him being good at that. Oh, you are good at that. Oh, there you go. See? I'm smart. I figured it out. I think I'd be really interested in talking to like a pretty well-programmed AI to see like what it thinks about its own existence. Like, see if you can get it to question things. Like you are just an AI. Like, what do you think about that? Something like that, you know? Does it? Tell it nothing, let it generate the novelty, then ask why it chose that. Well, I ain't paying for Chat GPT, so. I don't know, apparently you have to pay for it if you want to use like the image generation stuff. That's what people have told me. I'm very out of the loop when it comes to like the AIs people use to generate things. No adult stuff unless you pay and verify for it. I don't know if I want to verify anything to AI. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't think I want to show it my ID. People were already up in arms when fucking Discord tried that. Was that one of the names you were allowed to keep in, what was that spreadsheet simulator you used to play? Or was that one of the ones that you flew under the radar with? Eve, yeah, Eve Online, yeah. Was that one of the names you were allowed to keep, or was that one of the ones they didn't catch? That was Tibia, oh, okay. And they didn't catch it. Gotcha. Some gambling ads. Ooh, gambling. Gamba, gamba. It's gonna be almost 10 though. We only need 15 in order to craft iron. What the hell's a keel part? They also got a debt ad. How appropriate after that. Shit. 19 experience away from another level. Alright. I'll be back. Keel parts are the keel of... Oh, okay, so it's shipbuilding. So stuff I can't do. All right. I have 5 more levels to grind for before I can make iron bars. And it occurs to me, I can't even make the iron bars there. I have to take the iron with me to... Rook, whatever the fuck his name was. I don't remember anymore. Because that fucking anvil only makes bronze stuff, I remember him telling me. But I mean, you guys were saying that iron is only just an iron ore for it, so I should only need to take 2 ore with me to the guy, and then the blurite ore, and then give him that, and then that's probably all I need to do for this quest. Village that I'm supposed to go to? Draenor Village I have to go to use the treasure orb thing once we get back on quest for that. buy wizard robes. I want something that gives me magic defense. I've only been able to find the hats. I can't find any robes. Can't I use the anvil at the dude to make the iron bars? Or is he just not gonna let me in his fucking house? Like, he has an anvil over there, right? Yeah. Well, the other upside is I'm just kind of passively gaining mining experience right now, too, which at some point I assume I'll need. And it's a stat I'm not even really heavily paying attention to because I'm so laser focused on getting this. So what are some pastimes you guys do when grinding for stuff? It doesn't have to be just in RuneScape. It could be in anything. You could be doing absent-minded chores in Stardew Valley. You could be doing rep grinds in World of Warcraft. Anything that you find yourself doing is like a monotonous thing in a game. What are things you do to help your mind pass the time? Because obviously it still requires... Yeah, find a sapphire. It still requires a certain amount of brain input to turn your character and click on another rock or something like that. So, like, what are things that you guys would do to keep yourself occupied or entertained while doing this kind of thing? I assume, like, a dual monitor while watching something is typically the play. But let's say that's not an option. What would you do? Pretend you're back in the 90s where you only had the one monitor. And cell phones couldn't play videos. What would you do while doing this? Make a pit stop and drop the sapphire off. Levels to go. I still have my phone? Manga or something. Can you stop what you're doing, like, to look up and, like, then or keep your page at, like, I don't know, I feel like doing an exterior thing wouldn't really work so well for me. Typically at an average of 1 level every time I make the trip. It's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Yeah, here, I'm here to sell you another shit ton of swords. Enjoy. Alright, let's go drop this sapphire off because it's gonna take up fucking space. And we'll walk back over and do it all again. I really gotta start writing down some fucking talking points for, at least for the fucking RuneScape streams. Imp! Just for, like, times where I have to grind for stuff. That seems to happen, well, at least once every stream. But, I mean, I guess that's not really that much of a shock. I keep meaning to do that, too. Is just, like, get to a point where I just start writing down talking points for streams, so... Like, if I get to a point where there's, like, a bit of a lull or something like that, I don't immediately go, so, how about that local sports team, huh? Depends on the activity. Click intensive PVM, can't do it. Gemstone Crab, sitting back watching a movie. What the fuck is Gemstone Crab? Alright, have another sapphire. Oh yeah, sure, now the rune comes back. Yeah, I don't want it now. I have to go back up and put it away. Imp! Imp Crab is the AFK combat training activity. It has infinite HP, but on a 10-minute timer, you click it once for the next 10 minutes you're hitting it. Then it burrows and moves and click on the cave to cause the next... Oh. And it doesn't hit you back or anything? But you don't have to worry about, like, healing yourself or anything like that? And I'm assuming, just based on how convenient that sounds for combat training, it's in the members only section, right? Fuck. Superhero. It does hit back, but it's rare and it's literally a 1. Oh, okay. Does it drop gems? I'm assuming you can't kill it. Because it has infinite HP, but like, why would it be called that if it didn't drop gems? I have to assume you just every now and then get gems off of it. You're correct, members only, I think. I have to remind myself that you said you're also playing, because my brain's going like, why is there such a giant delay specifically for Wolfensteiner to respond to things? Everyone else, it's like they get it within like 10 seconds or so. But I'm like, no, he's probably gonna like Alt-Tab, type up the fucking response, hit enter, go back to his game, and then I ask another stupid question 4 seconds later. Get at level 30 for this anyway. 30 gets me coal? What the fuck is coal so goddamn hard? Like, shouldn't coal have been one of the easiest fucking things we could mine? Shouldn't be higher than silver. Hold on, maybe this answer will come in by the time I get back there. Does crafting a piece of equipment that requires more than 1 bar give appropriate amounts of EXP? Or am I always better off crafting as many single items as possible to raise the stat? What would be more beneficial, crafting more expensive items or crafting multiples of shittier items to get me the most experience for my buck? That's a question that I could really use an answer on. Gemstone crab, because it's a huge crab, like multiple times your character size. It can be grouped, meaning everyone can just dogpile it. Drops part of its shell when it burrows, and if you're in the top 15 players that did cumulative damage to it, you get to mine it if you want, and it lasts for 90 seconds. Oh, cool. Kind of sucks when your inventory is probably full from other stuff, but I guess you would know that going in, so you would come with some space. I still need more bag. Like, I wish there was a way to get more bag space. Even just something to hold this crap would be nice. That's one thing WoW did right, is it gave you access to, like, your inventory, but then you got, like, other bags. Three levels to go. All right, do this one again, just because, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't step on it, right? As far as I know, this is the fastest way to do it, so. Still think we're looking at probably 3 trips. When you really get down to it, it isn't the end of the world. A bunch of banks nearby, plus you don't really need to have supplies within your weapons or potions to strengthen up and do more damage, which means more XP. People even use range there, so whatever stuff appears on the ground, they'll just pick up and sell it to the Grand Exchange. Made like 1 million doing just that. And now, 45 experience away now. Yes, I'm here to sell you another 15 swords. You'd think I'm making a killing out of this, but I'm really not. I'm just here for the stats. Imp! I'm gonna get that bead, goddammit. Damn it. There are bags for certain things. The forestry bag for things dealing with forestry, which has free to play elements. Wait, what? There are bags? How do I get those? Oh, Rune Essence bags cost membership? That sucks. Because, like, your ability to be a mage in this game is kind of limited by how many of those fucker things you can carry around. You can figure out where the hell the goddamn shrines are to make more of them. I've only found one and I don't even remember where it is. It's like over there somewhere. Because the map wouldn't let me draw on it. Which, by the way, I think that's still a valid complaint for a game that has a map that's this detailed. Let me put notes on it. Let me make my own goddamn notes on the map so I can keep track of where shit is. There's a guy for forestry? Okay. It's a mini game in Draenor Village. Mini game icon. It's like a red one of these, I think. Oh, that's Lumbridge. That's not Draenor Village. Draenor Village is over here. Yeah, see, that's what I want. I want that. Maybe it's this place right here, this forestry shop. Oh yeah, Taskmaster. It's probably that guy. I mean, granted, out of everything, I think a forestry bag is probably the least useful of those, because I'm assuming it just carries wood. And maybe your axe. Runes would be really useful, though. Runes would be useful, or like stuff for bags of rocks. Oh, well, that's lame. And you can get a log vest that carries inventory with the logs attached to a bag with like 75 smithing. Huh. Only a hop, skip, and a fucking jump for that. Like I said, I think I'm still looking at 2 more trips after this. I think the basket is, as you can guess, members. Yeah, probably. It'd be nice if there was a rune pouch in the free-to-play mode, but again, they put the convenience stuff behind membership, and honestly, it's the smart money. It's what I would have done. So I can hardly complain about it. Now, this one's gonna be a bit of a later night. You can go to bed without me if you need to. Went to bed early the last couple of nights because I need to catch up on sleep. Tonight I'm actually gonna just vibe with fucking RuneScape for a while. Do I ever need the talk with Ghost pendant, like, again? Feels like that's a pretty cool item to get really early on in the game, and then they haven't done anything. Like, I'm assuming there's no more free quests for it, but I want to know are there any member quests that at least use this thing? Because it feels like something that I shouldn't just get rid of, you know? Okay, that's good. The only free-to-play thing you can get for the Force Shop is the Felling Axe handle. Upgrades your axe to a Felling Blade, which has some bonuses like sometimes you'll get the EXP but not the log and save an inventory slot. And just the handle, it sells for like 2 million. These even different Speak amulets. Oh, okay, cool. So there'll be one that's like Speak with Rat. Or something, you know? I'm just spitballing because there was a rat in front of me. This is still like the least safe way to fucking smelt ore. Just gonna say it. Hello? Evil Bob? What do you want, cat? Oh, it's not even for me, it's for that guy. Okay. Thanks, Wolfensteiner. I hope you have a great night as well. Okay, so yeah, I think we're still looking at 2 more trips. Plus side, we'll be able to smelt iron after this. Yay! Oh, I just realized I don't need to do anything with the iron besides make it into a bar, so I can actually still use the smelter over here for it. Because I was for some reason I was thinking I had to craft the bar, which I don't. I just have to smelt it. So yeah, I just need to go grab 2 of the iron ore from somewhere, or grab it out of my stash or something. And then I smelt that instead. Then gonna suck if we're like 13 experience or something off. And I have to make this entire trip again for like 3 bars or some bullshit. Any luck, this will be enough, but I genuinely feel like it's going to be 1 more after this. And I can go grab some of the iron from my stash, make the bars, and then with any luck, that'll be the sword. And we just go hand it in, and I would assume that's the whole quest, but I mean, I'm sure the writing's gonna do something to throw me off. Call me crazy, but I could see it. Yeah, in fact, I think it's going to take smelting to get all the way down to this level, and then the crafting isn't going to be enough. No, I'm going to have to do this one more time. Maybe get me there? I don't think it will. I think we're going to just fall short. Yep, we are 21 experience off. Okay, all that's left. We just gotta get one more level. We can make I'm gonna have to bring a lot of iron ore. Because that 50% chance of success does not bode well for me. Yeah, no, this is 100% another trip. But it should be the last. It's coal, that's right. Still wild to me that coal is that high up the fucking list. That's Serenity. 8 days till my concert. That's awesome. I bet you're stoked as hell. I don't have a hydrate. I don't have any more drinks with me right now. All right, how we run. This should be the last run I have to do to get my smithing up to 15. Then we can go pick up the iron ore from the stash, smelt that into bars, take that and the blurite over to Thurgo, get him to craft the sword, probably go hand the sword over. I would assume the game's gonna make me do that. And then we can take the magic eyeball thing I dug up and go to Drayton Village. And this is only like 2 quests. Like, this feels like it's so much more. It's 2 quests. I gotta tell you though, I'm more involved in the different parts of this quest than I ever was for a multi-stage quest in World of fucking Warcraft. Like, you have to do this, to do this, to do this, to do this, and I'm like, I don't care. I do not care. Just give me the... I'm gonna keep clicking the OK accept quest button until you give me the reward. Like, I'm actually reading the flavor text for this one. Okay, let me just melt the rest of these away. That should give me yeah, that's gonna give me enough. Yay. I got left? I got 4. 2 shields. Okay. All this crap, and then we're gonna go pick up our stuff. What's your current old school RuneScape plan, by the way? I don't have a plan, per se. What do you mean by plan? Ever since my friend got Pal World, he is non-stop playing it. Yeah, I've been seeing that with a lot of people. I also assume it's going to be something similar on the 5th when Mysteria drops. Serenity, what the hell? You can't have typing Tourette's, that's not a real thing. What am I trying to do? I also don't really know how to answer that question. Enjoy the game, I guess. I need that, I need that. Just gonna use all this on iron ore, take the blurite ore with us. I want my shovel, my axe, my tinderbox, a bow, that orb. Put the hammer away, because I don't need that right now. I think that's it. Don't censor me. I'm head mod. Are you prepping for a quest? Make some money? Well, I mean, I don't think I need money going by this. I'm sitting at just shy of 100,000 right now. Turns out selling a Christmas cracker is very lucrative. Now, my goal is just to beat the quests and see where I'm at after that. You little bastard. Still need to get that last bead. Damn it! That was weird. The man just like sidled out of fucking town. So, it says I've got a 50-50 shot of getting the silver ore to actually smelt into a bar. I don't like those odds. Or iron, yeah, iron, not silver. But we only need 2. Okay, we have enough. Anything extra is extra. Wow. Good thing I brought all of my ore down here. Because I came down here with like 16. Okay. Now we're gonna go this way. Oh, surprise exam. All right, dunce, let's go. I fancy an exam. Ah, you Kingsfieldly, you've been slacking your studies and it's time for an exam. 2 types of questions. 1 type requires you to find the next object in a pattern. Second, I will present you with 15 cards and a hint. Discover 3 cards related to the hint, select them and confirm. Examine the hint on the right and find the 3 objects related to it. Pattern is igniting my brain. Oh, igniting. Assuming a lamp. Maybe sticks for a fire, but none of these really scream out. I guess this is a kettle. Wrong! Take your time and think about the next question. Okay. Pick the objects that should come next in the pattern. Finally, a pupil using his brains rather than trying to eat them. Next question. Examine the hint on the right and find the 3 objects related to it. This pattern prefers a ranged attack. That one, and that one. Wonderful, keep up the good work. Next question. Examine the hint on the right and find 3 objects related to it. Shiny, precious things. That. Well done, you've proven your aptitude for pattern recognition. You receive a booklet once you leave the classroom. It's a book of knowledge to further your education. Now get the fuck out. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Read the book of knowledge. Well, this would have been helpful when I was trying to grind for those levels. Monthly rune crafting. 15 whole rune craft experience. Lucky me. Aren't I a fucking badass now? Alright, if we go to Draenor Village, we should be able to use this orb to figure out where the fuck the treasure is. Alright, go this way. Let's go like around the jail and then use the orb from like the middle of town and see where it's telling me to go. Orb is hot, warmer than last time. It was very hot and warmer than last time. Warm is very hot, but colder than last time. Incredibly hot and warmer than last time. Okay. Colder than last time, okay? Warmer than last time. Oh, wait. I should have reset my point over here. Okay, so this is the way to go, so it's going to be in here somewhere. Huh? Not leading me to dead, is it? No, I don't need any rope. Colder than last time. There we go. Treasure scroll. The cipher reveals where to dig next. Oh, come on. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that letter is supposed to be. What is that, a T? I have no clue what that's asking me to do. All right, so we'll follow... Oh, wait, nope. We need to go around. So you're actually going the wrong way. Here's the fuck out of you, sir. Here's a Q. Quantum physics. Okay, Kia, what does this say? I have no idea. My brain is not built for that. I guess I can go to the bank and drop off a couple of these bars. Motherfucker, will you just die? I kinda just looked the stuff up. Oh, that's fair. I need to go around the town, actually, don't I? Yeah. Also stand up people hug, right? We're just gonna go right back to you. Surely this quest were like, where are you going now? Oh, that way, stupid. Surely this quest we're like on like the last step of. Can I see the clue again? Sure. ESBDOPSQJHQFO is what it looks like. Am I killing a goblin? Why did I stop killing that goblin? Stamina to come back, so I may as well hit something. It's in Draenor in a pig pen. I don't even see a fucking way you would get pig out of that. Draenor village. So I'm gonna guess it's around here. Maybe around here. Alright, so help me God if you send me on another fucking quest to get more shit to build this sword that you're building for me for free. You're doing those sword materials. I have them right here. The blurite ore and the iron bars to Thurgo. Thurgo makes you a sword. Thank you very much. We're to call in with some more pie sometime. All right, we've done the thing we needed to do. Now we go hand it in. A Caesar shift. No idea what that is. I'm gonna fill up my inventory with some shrimps. Cook those up. Get some more cooking experience while I'm here. And fishing experience, because I am in dire need of that too. Caesar Cipher. Yeah, I don't know where you get that either. You gonna find Henwen? Oh, that'd be awesome. May as well stash the rest of the iron and the blurite in case I need something. Gielinor, the world of this, is an anagram for religion. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, so Pigpen in Draenor, the only one I can think of is gonna be like over here, I think. Taking for fucking ever to get these shrimps, holy crap. Shrimping ain't easy. You can actually use the Blurite sword, too. I didn't realize that would be, like, an option. Like, wouldn't they be afraid of me breaking it? I guess if I can break it, it's not a very good fucking sword. What's closer right now? Is it... They're about the same distance apart. I guess I should go hand in the sword first. I have technically been doing that. Well, actually, yeah, I guess I haven't been doing that quest longer than the treasure map quest, since the treasure map quest was like the second quest I got. But, and I stress this more, I also don't like the treasure map quest as much. I can now cook salmon. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think we go up and drop the sword off first. At least I can go to the bank and drop everything else off that way. Oh, there's an imp. Kill it like the rest. Oh, it's a different one. That's the white bead I needed. Okay, we have all 4 beads. I can hand that quest in too. I no longer need to mercilessly hunt down the imps. I'm just gonna do it for fun now. Okay. Iron ore, crimps, beads, sword. Is there anything else I need to pick up out of here that I didn't bring last time? That in. This was at the Wizard's Tower, I think. God, I haven't even started the other quest yet. The Black Knight's infiltration quest. Feels like for as few quests as there are for the free side of things, it definitely feels like they give you more than enough content for it. Where are you, pal? You're around here somewhere. There he is, Squire. Alright, I have your sword. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I seriously was worried if I have to own up to surviving. Alright. That's a shit ton of smithing experience. That just bumped my smithing 16 levels. That's awesome, but also I could have used that when I was leveling the smithing. Alright, Draenor now. We gotta go find a pig pen in Draenor. do Doric's quest? I did. You're lucky I don't need to hunt you down no more. I think I'm gonna go hand in the, well, I'm gonna go look for this treasure clue, try to find that, and then I'm going to go hand in these beads. And if that results in both those quests being done, I think I might try to go fight Ithaway again. I don't think my magic defense is very good, but I don't know how to make my magic defense much better. I can't find any wizard gear. I have a hat, and that's it. No, I don't want to jump to the fucking tree. Oh my god, I'm not clicking on the tree. I'm clicking over there, where the tree is not. We're looking for a pig farm. I believe that's going to be this one. I'm thinking it's less in that one now. Like right beside me. I don't know if this counts, but like, I don't see any pigs. Like, not a pig pen. Is there a pig pen in Draenor Village? Aha! Pig pen. You have an ancient casket. As you do, you hear faint whispering. You can't make out what it says, though. Must have been the wind. This must be the treasure Bios is after. I should take it to him. If I remember right, he's docked at the northmost pier on Port Serene. What if I want it, though? Maybe Bios wants me to open his treasure. Take it to him. If I remember. Oh, but I want to open it. Fine. Where's Port Serene? Northmost dock? Okay, so we're like right beside that. It's like that boat right there. That's a lot of fire. There he is. Go talk to that guy. There. Hey, Bios. Strut going. I found the treasure. Excellent. I'll take it off your hands now. Good. This is just what I was looking for. Thank you so much for your help. So, what is the treasure anyway? Nothing important. Just something that might be of use to me back in Great Khared. You say so. Anyway, as promised, is a reward for you. All right, so we got an antique lamp, 200 bucks, the ability to receive clue scroll boxes, and a beginner's clue scroll box. All right, I don't know what the fuck that means. We must be getting back to Great Cred. I'll be sure to be back here before long, though there's always more treasure to be found. If you're fancy visiting the kingdom, come find me here. More than happy to take you there. Consider it an extra thank you for your help. Sounds great, thanks, Vios. Alright, so... more points in rune crafting. Whoa! Yeah, that was fucking 300 experience, let's fucking go! Can now craft water runes with that. Box refuses to open, you already have a clue. What the fuck does that mean? Great, now I got a thing, I don't even know how to use it. Alright, where's the wizard's tower? Okay. All right. There we go. Way. The wizard tower. You want to steal? Become a member. Black Knight in a fight? Let's find out. If we can take this guy in a straight up fight. Can we 1v1 this scrub? Or do I have to run away like a little bitch? I mean, if I can land damage, I think I can win this fight. It's just the matter of can I land the damage. Ping, 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 woo, ping. I think this is a fight that's beyond me right this second. I'm not landing enough hits. I do really like that I always have the option to back out. As long as I do it with enough HP to make the runaway, like, actually happen, I'm not, like... They don't aggro on you for a fucking lifespan, is my point. Right, the other guy was up here, and... I think it was Brick? Hey there. Hello? Nope. Not who I was talking about. How about you? Is it you? Oh, there. How can I help you? Can you make me some armor? Certainly. What would you like me to make? I'm sorry, but I can't do that right now. Oh, it's, you know, okay. Okay, who gave me this quest? I don't remember anymore. Imp Catcher. Mizgog. Oh, he might be upstairs further. Mizgog. My man. Did you find my beads? Got all 4 beads. It was hard work, I can tell you. Give them here, I'll check they're really my beads before I give you a reward. You'll like it, it's an amulet of accuracy. They better be the right fucking beads, because I ain't going back out there again. Good. Amulet of accuracy. And 875 magic EXP. That, nope. All right, Amulet of Accuracy. Let me take a look at this thing. That's what I'm looking for. All right, where is my accuracy? Okay, so so there it is. It's up at the top. Honestly, it's just good across the board. It works on everything. All right, yeah, I'd say that was a good reward. Okay. So I think I have one more stop I want to make tonight. We just need to find ourselves a bank. Near here. Oh, perfect. There's one on my left. I am going in with nothing but a load of chicken. And I'm going to try my luck at Ithoy again. Dang. I think the chickens are probably going to be the best thing I can bring. My last goal for tonight is to finally put that fucker in the ground. Once we get to the second fork that goes left, that's where we want to stop. That's where we want to go left. Hey, you're back. Hey, Gizball. How's it going? Yes, I have returned. I was on a vacation for like a week. But I did some grinding the night before I left, so I was able to come back in here and do all my journeyman stuff out of the Adventurer's Path. I got all those. We've handed in a couple of quests, and now before I end off the stream, I want round 3 against Ithoy. I think I have enough chickens to make this fight work. And an amulet of accuracy now too, so I'm gonna have an even easier time landing hits on him. I hope. Okay. Why not get better food than the chickens? Because I thought this was the best food I had. I mean, if I had more bread, I could have made some steak sandwiches, but I didn't want to go through the effort of getting bread. Can I shoot him through the window? Your trout heal more. Well, I didn't know that. It's not like I can click on it and it says it heals this much. Wait, okay, so wait, do I get more magic resist when I take the armor off? Oh, I do. Oh god, no wonder he's been kicking my ass. Okay, well, the boots don't matter. All right. Dance this dance again. Oh god, you healed. Yeah, I'm still free to play. Ow. Man, that caught me through the fucking wall. Looks like chickens heal 3, yeah. Trout heals 7. Salmon is 9. Can I get him out of that little room? Ow. I don't like that spell. That one hurts. What world are you on? 417. I don't think he's gonna leave that room. This is the salmons, which is better if you start to run low. Oh, thank you. I might have to take you up on that. I'm down to my last 9 chickens. But I think this is doable. I gotta find some better gear that works for magic, though, that's for sure. You know, he keeps screaming, "You'll pay." I'm not the one who fucking lied and made people sick. That was you, sir. So close, but I can't. So close. Hi, are you the salmon lady? Thank you for the salmon. I need to eat some now. All right, I am full. I have used 2 salmon. Thank you. Revenge! Let's go, bitch! I got a pocket full of salmon. I'm here to piss vinegar. Ow. Okay, so you guys said salmon heals 9. So I can let it go decently. I didn't have any cooked swordfish in my bank. What swordfish heal for? $14? Good God. You check the lobsters, those are 12. I mean, if I can't beat him with this many salmon, I don't deserve to win the fight. Take the shield off, it lowers magic? Oh, okay. See, I didn't know these things. I appreciate the backup on it. It's really helpful. That's right. The more naked I get, the less scary you get. It's just what I said in prison, too. Do you mean the function keys, like F1, F2, F3 and stuff? What do they do? I haven't used any of those. Oh, look at that. Weirdly enough, one of them did not seem to be the inventory. You'd think it would have been F3, because F4 is this. Interesting. Oh, you're right, yeah, no, escape is inventory, that makes sense. Hey, Ithoy, how does it feel to know that we've just been talking about, like, hotkeys and opening the menu during this fight? That's how little I respect you and everything you stand for. How's it feel that we've paid absolutely no attention to you this entire time and I've only been tangentially watching my HP bar? You're bored of next, so now I'm here. Oh yeah, what do you guys think about that thing, apparently, that they're bringing MySpace back? We got any thoughts on that? Because I never used MySpace the first time around, so I'm like, oh, maybe. Die! Oh, wait. Die! Damn it. Hold on, he's healing. Die! Okay, he's down to 1. All right, die! That's right. Not even enough of them left to bury. Hey, you want these fish back, or can I keep these? You can keep. Thank you. I gotta go hand this in. Use it with me, Mike. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about it, because, like, I never used it the first time around. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I know what should I do. The Mad Cat. Okay, hold on. Friends list. Add friend. Just click on you. Okay. The Mad Cat. Right, click my name in the chat box. Okay, good, because that's apparently not you. Add. Oh, maybe that is you. It says you're offline. Oh, there you are. What's happening now? I have killed Ithoy for poisoning your crew. Did it change? Yes, it did. Thank you for dealing with that serpent. Suppose the rest of your crew will feel better now that you've proven there'll be no curse on them. Most of the deleterious effects probably be psychosomatic anyway. Harr. Anyways, you've been a mighty help, young lad. You be brave in the heart and strong in the arm and full in the bowels. I'd be grateful to you. Tell you what, I'll have a word with Yusuf in the bank. You've earned the right to use his services. Thanks again very much. Oh, thank God. That's actually really helpful. Okay, I'm gonna go hand in my stuff and then we'll call it a night. By my stuff, I mean I'm gonna go put my fish away. See, I like it when rewards are more than just here is some gold. You know what I mean? Fishy, fishy, fish for my dishy, dishy, dish. All right, so before we fully wrap this up, we have 2 quests left, and one I can't do because I can't get this without another player. So before the next stream, I will have to go and get my combat level to 45 and my magic level to 33. Otherwise, that last quest ain't happening. Is it illegal to... It is illegal to carry an unwrapped fish in the state of New York on a Sunday. Why a Sunday? That's weird. But that's going to be it for me, guys. It's been the 3 hours, and we've accomplished much today. The next stream will be the last stream that would be considered a freebie one. After that, well, we'll know by the end of next stream whether or not I'm going to push forward with a membership. Because, like, again, I only have 1 quest left I can actually do on my own without having to try and Shanghai somebody else into giving me a piece of paper. But that's going to be it for me. So remember to take care of yourselves. Remember you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I will see you all tomorrow for some more streaming goodness. What we're going to play, I do not know, but we'll see that and we'll find out together. Bye, guys!